Now we'll do the connection between the Microsoft Excel and MATLAB. Now, one thing that you have to remember that Microsoft Excel should have all those tabs, that is Aspen Properties, Aspen Simulation Workbook, Aspen Utilities, everything over there, along with File, Home, Insert, Draw. Generally, if you do not have Aspen Plus installed in your system, you will not find them, right? These tabs will not be there in Microsoft Excel. But if you do not have them, then you have to attach, right? So for that, you have to attach it through options. In options, you have add-ins. So these are the add-ins: Aspen Plus version 14, Aspen Plus Excel Calculator, Simulation Workbook. This is SLM. SLM means the Server License Manager. So if the License Manager add-in is not connected to the Excel, then Aspen Plus will not allow Excel to change the data. So in order to properly integrate these two software, you have to attach those add-ins, and those add-ins are available. Okay, the moment you install Aspen Plus, all these add-ins will be available and you have to just manage over there. Now, MATLAB add-in is not attached to Aspen Plus, so I will show you how to do it. For that, you go over there. You will find the spreadsheet link 24.1 for use with MATLAB and Excel. So MATLAB has given this add-in to connect with the Excel spreadsheet. So you have to tick this one and press OK. The moment you do this, you will find MATLAB over here. Okay. And you start MATLAB. It will take some time, but MATLAB will be opened. Obviously, the MATLAB should be installed in your system. Okay. Then only these add-ins will be available to you. In my system, I have installed Aspen Plus first. Then I have installed Microsoft Excel. So these add-ins have automatically come in my Microsoft Excel workbook, because when Microsoft Excel has been installed, it searched all the add-ins that is available in my system and it has automatically installed it. But I have installed MATLAB later than Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel didn't find the MATLAB add-in when it was being installed. So I have to provide this add-in later. This is the MATLAB window. Now, you don't find anything over here in the workspace. But if you write a small code, suppose you write here 1357, okay, and you name it as X. Okay, so X is 1357. And you just write ML put ranges. So this is the command ML put ranges. And then open MATLAB once again. You see, all of them have come to the workspace. You put X. What is X? 1357. Aspen input. So these are the inputs, right? This is ethanol flow rate, water flow rate, total flow rate, temperature 303.15 Kelvin. So feed temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. Feed pressure is 101325. So all of them that has been defined in Microsoft Excel has come to MATLAB, right? Similarly, the output. So these are the outputs. They have come over here. The real parameters. These are the real parameters, right? Now, suppose if we delete all of them and if we delete them and now if we again run ML put ranges, check once again. See, all Aspen output has been 0 because you have redefined. So all the equations, they have already gone. So whatever you give in Microsoft Excel, MATLAB is able to obtain everything because you have attached the spreadsheet link. Okay. So that's how you connect the Microsoft Excel with MATLAB. So we are able to make a connection between this and this. Okay. Now we have to make another connection between this and this. So MATLAB should be able to send the data back to Microsoft Excel and then only our whole operation will be done. For that, let us go back to MATLAB window. Now we have to generate a code. We have to write a MATLAB code. Okay. So let us open a MATLAB file. So it is a function file. We have to define the output. Basically, we have to generate a 5x2 matrix. The first row of the matrix will have the data of ethanol. Second row will be the data of water. Third row is the summation of them. Fourth row is the temperature and fifth row is the pressure. So all those programs we have to write in MATLAB and attach it with Microsoft Excel because Microsoft Excel, the code I have deleted. There is no code in Microsoft Excel right now. So all those code we'll write over here. So let us say this is output or say out. Okay. Out. Let us name it as work file. And there are two things. One is in or input. And this is the parameter. So this is the parameter, list of parameters. Now we have to write the code. Okay. So what is the first one? First one is output 1, 1 is equal to, so that is the first one. This one, this is the input one, that feed. So feed multiplied by parameter 0.3, right? So this will be put over here. So out 1 will be input of 1 multiplied by para of 1. So para will be the real parameters and input will be Aspen input. So fix this in mind and write the code. Similarly, out 1, 2. So the first row and second column will be input 1 multiplied by 1 minus para 1. Right? So this is the output. So ethanol row has been defined. Now the water row. Water row will be, so 2, 1 and 2, 2. 2, 1 and 2, 2 will be input 2 because this is the input 2 water row. The para 1 and 1 minus para 1 will be same because it is 30%, 3:7 ratio. So this is the second row defined. What is third row? Third row is the summation of them. So output 3, 1 is equal to the summation of 1, 1 and 2, 1. So ethanol plus water. So it is out of 1, 1 plus out of 2, 1. So there is a total flow of ethanol and water in product up. So this is the first column. So it is the second column, that is 3, 2 is equal to 1, 2 and 2, 2. So this is the total, right? Now the temperature. Temperature is out 4, 1, the fourth row is 51 degrees centigrade, the product up. So we'll write 51 plus 273.15. And the second temperature is 86, the product down. Okay, second column. And finally, the pressure. Pressure is 5, 1 is equal to 4 atmosphere, right? So we will not write 4 because it's a real parameter. So it will be para 2. So it will be para 2 multiplied by 101,325 because it is in atmosphere. Whereas the second one is para 3, 9.5, right? Para 3 is equal to 10000. So we can write E5. Okay. Now let us save it. Save it in the work folder as work file. Okay. So it is C drive work file. It has been saved. Now we have to make certain changes over here. For that, you have to have a developer tab over here because the Aspen Plus has a Visual Basic Code, and that Visual Basic Code has to be accessed through the developer tab. Now developer tab, if it is not here, then you have to go to the file, options, go to this customized ribbon, and there you will get this particular developer tab. You just tick it, and if you say OK, then you will find a developer tab appearing over here. So just you press developer and then choose Visual Basic. And first you have to go to the tools, references, and you have to find them like Aspen Plus, Aspen Properties Excel, and you have to find something called spreadsheet link. It is over here. So you have to tick over here and press OK in the VBA project. And then this Aspen hooks, you will find somewhere like the public function. So this is the Aspen calculator string. Here you have to write a small code. So basically it is called to solve the model for given inputs called after writing all of the input data. By default, we just say call calculate. If you are writing VBA code to solve your model, call it from here. So you have to write the VBA code over here. So what you have to write? You have to write ML put ranges. This is the first command. The second command, these commands are all standard commands, so you can remember them or write them somewhere and you can reuse them. So these commands are all standard ones. So the first command is ML put ranges that sends the data from Microsoft Excel to MATLAB. And then the second command is ML eval string. And then the command is the entire thing. So you have written the code over here. If you remember, the file name is work file, right? Yeah. So this is the code. You have to copy and then paste. Now, instead of input para, you have to write Aspen input, Aspen underscore input. And instead of parameter, you have to write Aspen real params. You have to write Aspen real params. So basically, these are the things that you have got over here. Aspen input and Aspen real params. So they will be input in the work file and out will be calculated accordingly. And then the third command is ML get matrix out, comma, and then this out matrix will be put into over here. So actually this is B2. It is Aspen output B2. Because in the Excel file, the first row has the names, right? It has the names. So feed, product up, product down, all the names are there in the A row. So in the B row only, you have the data. And the first column, column 1, they have the parameters like it is flow rate or methanol or ethanol or temperature and pressure, etc. So the data actually starts from B2. So row B and column 2. So you have to write Aspen output, then exclamation mark B2. So this is the syntax, and the last okay, here you have to write ML get matrix. Okay. Right now it is okay. And then last command is MATLAB request. So these are the 4-line command that you can just remember or write somewhere, and that makes your command list complete. Now you check, you do not have any code over here. Microsoft Excel does not have any code over here. You can see there is no code. And Aspen, anyway, it doesn't have any code. The code has been written in MATLAB, and the MATLAB file name is work file. Okay, so let us run and see. For that, first let us reset and run. Okay, it gives some error. Check status. Let us see what status it says. Total flow is 0, so some error is being reflected over here. Let us check once again. Okay, first let us check whether we are able to send the data back from MATLAB to. Probably that is the issue. So we write y is equal to, say, 167. Let us see whether this y data can be sent back. And for that, so we'll go to MATLAB, suppose over here, get data from MATLAB y. Yeah, so there is no problem sending data from MATLAB to Excel. So issue is somewhere else. Let us check the MATLAB command once again. Oh yeah, I find the mistake. Now see, it is sitting at C drive, but all our files are there in work, right? It is there in work. So we have to check it at C work, not C drive. Now let us run the system. I hope it works now. Yeah. Now the results are available. So go and check the streams. Here you'll find the streams over here. The same. Okay. Now you can see that I have not written any code over here. Okay. So the entire code has been written in MATLAB. Now, if you want to change anything, suppose you want to change something in MATLAB. Suppose you open this work file once again, and you can change from 51 degrees centigrade to, say, 61 degrees centigrade and save the file. Okay, then you are supposed to get the result here. Instead of 51, you should get 61. So let us try it once again. Reinitialize and run. Now it is 61. So you can understand how the things work. So now we are able to establish the connection between Excel and MATLAB. And in short, we are able to make the connection between Aspen Plus and MATLAB through the Excel spreadsheet. So here the Excel spreadsheet is working as a kind of mediator. Okay, it's a medium between the Aspen Plus and MATLAB. So the entire programming has been done in MATLAB simulation software, and then send it back to Microsoft Excel, which eventually talks to Aspen Plus, and that's how the data are being exchanged. Okay, so that's how you use the user model. So once you have the option to MATLAB coding, then a lot of opportunities are open for you. You can write any kind of code in MATLAB, and then you can send it back and forth from Aspen to MATLAB and MATLAB to Aspen through the spreadsheet link. Okay. With that, we come to the end of this lecture. I hope you have enjoyed it. We'll come back with yet another interesting lecture very soon. Thank you.